Yeah, I feel relieved and pretty excited, to be honest, Jules. There's probably a week or two there which was a bit frustrating, but just really happy to have a new home and pretty excited for what's to come.
What excites you about Port Adelaide? What did you find when you met with Ken Hinkley and the key people over there?
Oh, what doesn't excite you about over there? I think obviously the list and playing with guys like Travis Boak and Charlie Dixon and Robbie Gray, Chad Wingard, Paddy Ryder. The list sort of goes on, doesn't it? But then also obviously Kenny was a huge influence, and just sort of getting to know a little bit about the environment. Obviously only sort of meeting him a couple of times, but that was also a huge attraction, and the Adelaide Oval with in excess blaring out of the speakers every week would be it'd be a pretty nice feeling.
Seems like throughout the whole process you've been pretty torn because of your allegiance to Melbourne. How tough has that been?
Yeah. I mean, obviously initially it was a big shock and a bit disappointing and frustrating, and you go through a range of emotions in those first couple of days. But I think once I got my head around it, I've sort of been really positive about the whole experience, and I think only good things to come really in the next few years.
You've had all of this pressure on you at Melbourne. Do you think that eases a little bit at Port Adelaide in your home?
Hopefully, yeah, that'd be nice. Hopefully I'll be able to come to the airport and not have you guys following me around, and go over there with so many great players already at the club, and obviously Rocky and Stevie coming on board as well this year, along with myself, and we can all play a team role, and ultimately we want to win and get success.
Are you looking at this as a clean slate, a fresh start?
Oh, in some way, of course. I think any time you sort of move clubs and you do get that opportunity at a fresh start, and for me, I guess it's just important to knuckle down and really hit the ground running once I get there, and earn the respect of all the players and coaches over there, because I know they're a very hard-working club, and I'm looking forward to getting into that.
Any ill feelings towards your old team, or you just any departing words?
No hard feelings whatsoever. I think you spend 9 years of your life somewhere. It's like a family, isn't it? Obviously, it didn't finish the way I would have liked, but no hard feelings towards the club, and I love the players, I love the supporters, and I can't be more thankful for what they've given me over the last 9 years.
How did you leave it with Simon Goode?
Yeah, we had a good chat at the B&F, and I think I've said all along I get on really well with Goody, and obviously it just hasn't quite worked out in a football sense, but I'm sure we'll stay in touch, and I'm probably after my career's finished, we'll sit down and have a few beers and get along really well.
I was disappointed to hear yesterday, Josh Marnie said he didn't think you were part of the club's next premiership, that's why you moved on. Did that sting you at all?
No, look, that's why they've traded me, isn't it? And I guess that's why you go to a club like Port Adelaide that do see you in their plans and see what you bring, and probably my strengths and my positive, the positive things that I bring. Port Adelaide can see that. So I'm just really excited about the opportunity that awaits, and look forward to playing some really good footy.
Your old man had suggested you thought you'd been a bit unfairly represented. Did you beat in his ear after that? And did you think he was accurate, I guess, in your portrayal?
I haven't listened to my old man for many years now, so I'm not gonna start now. But look, Dad's been amazing and just incredible support, and I'm sure you're all probably the same. Your parents support you no matter what, and they're there for you, and they take the hits and the bumps and the bruises, and it's obviously wouldn't have been easy for Mum and Dad, but I couldn't thank them enough for the people that they are and what they've done for me.
Is there a lot of anger and disappointment amongst the Melbourne fans? In a way, does that make you feel pretty good that they're so disappointed that you're going?
I think just the support that I've had has been incredible from the Melbourne supporters, and I sort of said it before. I think I've been the most supported player ever to play the game, just because of my circumstances, and reading the comments and the messages I've been getting, and it's been extremely humbling. But at the same time, I think Melbourne are on the right track, and hopefully the supporters can sort of see past this and jump back on board and support the club through, what hopefully is a really successful time for them.
Leaving a club can be pretty emotional. How are you doing?
No, I'm good. As I said, the first couple of days were tough, but certainly once I got my head around it, and it was nice heading over to Adelaide for Bernie's wedding last week to get a bit of a look at the place, and I'm pumped. I'm excited to get over there and tuck in.
Do you feel like you have a point to prove? Do you see it that way?
Oh, certainly, to an extent. Yeah, I think any player that's going to a new home and it's been traded from an old home, and obviously there's been a bit of talk, and everyone's got their opinion. You want to end up on the right side of that, so plenty of motivation there, Jules.